YSST Connect. It's Pitching Ace 88. We are back. We are going to be headed over to Greece. So that was my attempt at Greek. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So we will definitely see by chapter 2 if I'm right or wrong. Murder's cheap. On a hot sunny day in Greece. Hey Ace, get your sunglasses. We've come to Greece on serious business. Well, the search for Klaus Weissman is underway. The chief wants us to find out more about the Prometheans. We know the cult started here in Greece, in ancient times. But as you've discovered, the Prometheans are far from being history. They've reorganized themselves and they're planning an attack in Europe. And as if the Greeks didn't have enough trouble already, the country's gone bankrupt. People struggle with poverty and unemployment. They're protesting against the government. The Prometheans are the last thing Greece needs right now. You want to start at the ruins of the Acropolis, Ace? Good idea. What better way to learn about an ancient cult? Let's go. So bring that up for those of you guys who aren't aware. Actually, the last cases when they did this, Facebook realized that Ace was not my real name. So they basically put a suspension on my account, told me that if I did not use my real name that I could not keep this account. And I want to keep this account so I can keep playing. So unfortunately, instead of it saying Ace, it's actually just going to say my real name. I will be replacing my real name with Ace every single time I read it. Really unfortunate, but you know, unless I knew someone at Facebook that could make a change, can't really do anything about it. So I don't think any of you guys work at Facebook or work in the security section. So I wonder how he died. Interesting. Dirty stone tablet. Ugh. I think they said he was like the prime minister. Grapes. Snake. Where's the torn picture? There it is. Alright, well I did a really good job finding everything. I would just need a experience. Yeah, experience. I love it. Nice. Nice. I got lucky that time. Hey, by Zeus, that guy on the stone pillar was literally stabbed in the back. You're right, Ace. Every time we cross paths with the Prometheans, someone ends up dead. Could they be involved in this murder too? Anyway, you don't need to fear the Prometheans while you're with me. I've already identified the victim. His name is Demetrios Metaxas. Oh, I know him from TV. Metaxas is the Greek finance minister. He's often in the news because of the economic crisis. And now, the crisis just got personal for Metaxas. Hey Ace, what are you looking at? Come on, we have to act before this murder hits the news. Yeah, I know, you never leave a crime scene before collecting clues. And that stone has the victim's name on it. I'll get the vacuum out so we can read the rest. And you think that torn paper is a clue? Alright Ace, I think I've mentored you enough. I'll let you restore it. Oh yeah, you've mentored me. I've gone through 56 plus 56, which is 112. So I've been through 116 cases. But you're right, you mentor me. I feel like a pro at this, honestly. The gods have a message for you. Whoa. Hey Ace, cleaning the stone tablet you found on the Acropolis revealed the text. Demetrios, the gods have a message for you. And you're right, examining the gray dust on the microscope might tell us who engraved the message. It would? That's pretty impressive. I like the vase, it's kind of cool. Stab in the back. Oh, I gotta earn stars, that's right. I just got so excited to move. So let me grab some stars, guys, before I move on. It's Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. YSST Connect. Pitching Ace 88. We're back. Grabbed a whole bunch of stars. Let's rattle on through this. Ooh. Seems a little crazy. Whoa. Very violent protest. Hey Ace, the torn image you found on the Acropolis is a magazine cover reporting protests against the government. The angry protester on the poster is holding up a sign which says, "Step down and die, minister." Think the message could be more than a political statement? Personal threat against the victim? Alright, let's see if Elliot can identify this girl. Yeah, let's see if he can. I'll bet you he'll be able to. You probably might actually have like the hots for her or something. That would not surprise me. Let's focus. Boom. Boom. I love that one. That one's a lot of fun for me. Hey, Ace, you identified the molecular composition of the gray dust in the stone slab. And the dust matches the minerals found in the soil in a nearby cave. Which means whoever engraved this message for the victim also visited that cave. Let's go there, Ace. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Wondering if it was gonna go through. Ooh, that's creepy. Alright, so we have mask, golden egg, laurel wreath, file, dagger, helmet. And because I already did the time trial where you just try and find all the items, I basically knew where all of them were. Except for, of course, the actual clues. Hey Ace, this cave is unsettling. Like some mythological beast is ready to jump at you at any minute. Hello, Senior Trooper Ace. Do you want to know your future? You look creepy as heck. What? Who are you? I am the Oracle. I see the future. My prophecies always come true. Your future is bleak, Senior Trooper Ace. If this is some kind of prank, your future is even bleaker. Leave us alone now, crazy masked lady, but don't go so far. Senior Trooper Ace will question you in a minute. I see you're already busy, Ace. He picked up a dagger. The victim was stabbed. It must be his blood on the blade. There seems to be something else mixed in the blood on the dagger, too. We better collect a sample. You found a folder, too. I agree. It's odd to store documents in a cave. Let's see what's inside. Alright, Oracle. Just an FYI. We've had death threats. Multiple times. We've had guns pointed at us. So, whatever you guys say to us, whatever you see in our future, I'm not believing it. So what did you find in the folder you picked up in the cave, Ace? Some financial documents about the crisis? There's also something on that folder, too. A sticky note. It says, emergency meeting with Demetrios today. So the minister had a meeting with someone before he was killed. This note could lead us to the last person who spoke to Metax. You think you could find out who wrote this note by identifying the handwriting? Smart idea, Ace. But what are you going to compare the sample to? You're right, these documents are all finance related, so the note must have been written by someone in the ministry. This narrowed down the list of samples to check. Let's do it then. That takes some skill. Man, lots and lots of clues this first time. Like this first chapter. It's pretty cool. Green crumbs. Hey, so you've collected a sample of green crumbs on the dagger. Excellent. Lars will know what it is. I bet you it's some special Greek food or something that I'm just completely unaware of. Alright, what's up, crazy lady? Take off that mask, lady. We're the... I know who you are. You are with the Bureau. Ugh. Senior Trooper Ace, how on earth does she know that? Have we been ambushed by the Greek counterintelligence? Nah, it's obvious from your foreign accent and patronizing attitude. The finance minister has been murdered. Simple logic. No clairvoyance necessary. So you know about Medax's assassination. What else do you know? If you're so smart, tell us who killed the minister. I don't concern myself with the past. I only look into the future. You'll catch the killer, Senior Trooper Ace, but terrible things will happen. I see chariots of fire, shrieking harpies, Zeus's lightning. Well, I see a courtroom in your future. We'll be back for you, crazy lady, but I'm sure you already knew that. I gotta say, man, Jack Archer he's one of my favorite partners. You know, he's like Jones, but he kicks it up an extra notch, which I personally love. I think it's so great. It's this one. Boom. Boom. What is this? Yeah. So you've identified the handwriting on the sticky note you found amongst the financial documents, Ace. It was written by a certain Nikolaos Kostas. You've confirmed Kostas worked with Metaxas in the Ministry of Finance. He was the victim's economic advisor. Not bad. So this Kostas is an insider in the ministry. Let's see what he can tell us about the victim. Alright, Nikolaos. Yeah, I'm gonna need to grab a whole bunch of stars before speeding some of this stuff up. Well, who are you? Have you brought coffee? I've not slept for days. The numbers still don't add up. And where's the minister? The minister is dead, Mr. Kostas. He was assassinated on the Acropolis. Senior Trooper Ace is in charge of the investigation. Metax is dead? You're joking. Oh, he can't afford to die now. The country's too broke. I should know. I'm his economic advisor. Well, murder's cheap, Mr. Kostas. Anyway, Senior Trooper Ace's discovery that this note you'd written to the ministry. Did you speak to Metaxas last night? No, he never showed up. I was here crunching the numbers and tearing my hair out. It's a disaster, Senior Trooper Ace, and now I'm all alone. Poor guy. Poor guy. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. This is Bitcase 88. Kano Kai Exo. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's finish this off, man. Hey, Ace. May I borrow Archer for a demonstration? I want to show you how the victim sustained the stab wound in the back. Can't you explain to us without stabbing me with that scalpel, Angela? Well, it's less informative that way, but I can try it. The entry wound shows the minister was stabbed in the back with a sharp blade. The blade cut through the thoracic spine. The victim was paralyzed and bled to death. Huh. A classic case of homicidal stab wound. Classic case indeed, Mamie, in more than one sense of the word. Permit me, Madame Douglas, to take Ace back to ancient Greece for a moment. The victim was found on the Acropolis, laid out on a broken pillar. Pa. Huh. You think the body's position at the crime scene has a special significance, Dupont? A public figure laid out dead on the Acropolis? Evident. It's significant. I checked the Encyclopedia of Greek Mythology and found the legend of King Agamemnon, a hero of the Trojan War who was betrayed, stabbed in the back, and displayed for all to see, like your victim. Metaxas and Agamemnon were both great leaders who tried to save Greece. The question is, who betrayed the minister? Well, if you believe the murder evokes a well-known myth, and we already know the killer knows Greek mythology. Alright, I'm sure it's not all Greek to Ace. Let's solve this mystery. Oh, you little puns. You're not Roxy puns, but you got enough of them that make me chuckle for sure. Hey Ace, did you know the ancient Greek knew 27 different kinds of psychoactive plants? And I bet you smoked all of them, Lars. Sorry, Ace. Back to work. What about the green crumbs Ace collected from the dagger we found in the caves? Well, first, the blood does match the victim's blood type. Well, that means the dagger's your murder weapon, Ace. Good job. But the interesting thing is that those green particles in the blood you collected, Ace, it's olives. It's quite clear that before stabbing Metaxas, the killer used the dagger to cut up the olives. Ew. Time to turn up the heat on this killer who eats olives, Ace. I actually do like olives. Don't eat them as much though, to be honest. Hey Ace, I want to go home. This country is too hot and sunny to wear black. Well, suntan would enhance your face, Elliot. You'd almost look alive. Drop dead, hipster. Anyway, I know why you're here. You want to know who the protester is. From the magazine Ace found at the crime scene. She's called Penelope the Rebel. She started a protest against the government and gathered so many followers that riots broke out all over the country. Impressive. Where can we find this Penelope? Nowhere. She's a hippie. She lives off the grid. No permanent address. She even changed her legal name to Penelope the Rebel. Oh, come on. There's nowhere to hide from a genius like you, Elliot. Tell us where she is. I'll buy you a beer. I'll tell you, just so you go away. She's squatting in the slums near the bridge. Perfect. Let's question this rebel, Ace. She's definitely a unique character. I don't know about being stabbing him in the back, so I don't think she would be the one. Hey, who are you? The Secret Service? Are you here to abuse my human rights? We're with the Bureau, ma'am. Senior Trooper Ace is here to manage a delicate political situation. The finance minister was assassinated. Oh, Medaxis is dead? Excellent news. Let the revolution begin. Penelope, we know you organized violent protests against Medaxis. You might want to lay low for a while. You don't understand, Senior Trooper Ace. Medax ruined the lives of hard-working Greeks. He sold the country to greedy bankers who eat unemployment babies for breakfast. And you want me to shut up about it? If you feel so strongly about your country, Miss Penelope, you can always talk to us. Here's my card. We're listening. Shove your card where the sun don't shine, mister. You and your bureau, you're all part of the establishment, too. Whoa. Hey, Ace, I need an update on Medax's assassination. Europe's economic stability hangs in the balance. Well, according to Penelope, Medaxis was the reason why Greece went bankrupt in the first place. The reviews might be a little extreme. We also spoke to his advisor, Nikolaos Kostas, who seemed overworked and panicked without his boss. Well, so far we haven't found any evidence that the Prometheans are involved in the murder, and no signs of Klaus either. Oh, excuse me for a second. Yes? I see. Alright. Senior Trooper Ace is on the way. Hey Ace, you have to catch a ferry to the island of Santorini. There's no time to explain. You'll be briefed on your way. Oh, we're going to Santorini. Man, I would love to go to Santorini in real life. That'd be so cool. But anyways, guys, I hope that you guys stick around for Chapter 2. Thanks for liking and commenting down below. Bitchy Games 88. Pano Okai Exo.